This abundance program has been translated into about 7 languages, and it is big, big, big in Japan. And last week I got this story. I have never expected Abundance Program to give me such a miraculous change. It's just amazing what I have gone through during 22 days. This is my story. Because most of my friends are wealthy wives, I've always dreamed of climbing up the ladder to reach the world they live in. Mocking their appearances, I was armed. Mocking their appearances, I was arming myself with high-brand goods. Before starting Abundance Program, I was aiming to purchase Hermes Kelly bag, approximately 2,600,000 Japanese yen. 2,600,000 Japanese yen is approximately 2,600 bucks, right? For a bag.
All right.
Okay.
It's a good bag.
It's a good bag. But when I was actually there to buy, my credit card was declined, and I had to ask the shop clerk to keep the bag on hold until the end of the year. Things started to change a few days after the Abundance Program. I couldn't stop asking myself, why do I need this bag? I never thought that way before. I know I will be very happy from getting this bag, but at the same time, I need to pinch and save the money to pay off the loan. On 6th day of the program, I canceled the Kelly bag. My heart sank a little bit. On the other hand, my husband was relieved to hear the news of cancellation. He offered me to go to Hot Springs together. Later, I realized my true happiness lies in music, not in collecting luxurious bags. I wrote a piece of music and I put it on iTube. I guess that's YouTube. So that people from all over the world can search and listen to it. On 15th day of the program, I quit my job, and with no possible reason, suddenly my ear to sense the musical pitch was dramatically improved. On 18th day of the program, out of nowhere, I received an email from an artist I admired very much. The person lives in New York and even did Michael Jackson's music arrangement in the past. I was very surprised. Amongst uncountable number of music from all over the world, why me? Must have been a mistake. I just couldn't believe what I was seeing in the mailbox. This artist advised me in the email to make CD, since the music I wrote was actually very good. So I started to write several more musics. As I was working on the CD jacket, something clicked inside me to get in touch with my favorite Japanese painter. Of course, I am a completely stranger to this person. But encouraging myself, there is nothing to lose just by writing an email. I sent an email through the artist's website attaching my composed music, asking if this person is eager to design CD jacket that will go with the attached music. On 20th day of the program, something unbelievable happened. The artist responded to me. Having listened to the music I wrote, an image of French church, which I forget the name of, just popped into his mind. He even wrote to me he would actually go there to check if he is right. On the last day of the program, the backlog of my previous work was cleared, and I became completely free. I still can't believe what has happened to me only in about 1 month's time. Thank you very much for making such a wonderful program. I think if I wished for anything with the abundance essence, or actually with any of the essences, but particularly with the abundance in the context of how it was sort of my bastard child of all the essences, you know, the one you don't really want to acknowledge. I mean, look, twin flower, compassion, Easter lily, authenticity, right? Abundance. What's this, right? But I think that story is the essence of what I would wish for any human being, to find what makes their heart sing, to find what keeps them healthy and alive, to find what makes their life worth living. you know? And one of the things I didn't know until Christy brought a video to my class at Pacific Rim last semester about the life of Bach was that his mission, yes, it was to connect with the plants and find natural methods of healing, but his real mission was to help every single human being to find their path. What they could do, what they really came here to do. Just like the flowers, just like that Easter lily never compares itself to the Nootka rose and say, oh, I don't smell as nice as, or I'm not as bushy as, or I'm not the same. There's none of that stuff, right? It's about finding the place inside you that is the star that each of us really is. And I think that's more than anything else what the essences can help us to do. And I think that story just somehow captured it. And it happened to be the abundance for her.